Hey, what's up guys? I'm Marissa Roxas, a filmmaker from San Diego, California. And today I'm in Providence, Rhode Island for my job as a corporate video producer. And today I shot an interview with a packaging designer. Today I just wanted to share with you a couple tips you want to keep in mind when you are shooting an interview with an expert in a certain industry or field, or just any interview in general, because I think people underestimate how powerful sit-down Q&A interviews can be when it comes to the storytelling process. I personally, even though I am a corporate video producer, I like to produce videos that are more like documentaries rather than just cut and dry, cookie cutter kind of, again, corporate stuff and like have it be all salesy. I want it to be real. I want it to be more human. So my first tip is that before the interview, make sure you get the person that you're interviewing warmed up. As many of you may know, if you make videos on YouTube, talking on camera is super natural for just about anyone. Doesn't matter what degree they have, it's not a natural thing. So make sure you ask some kind of throwaway questions or easy questions. Ask them how their day was. Just ask them to introduce themselves and what they do for a living. You know, really just easy, simple questions. My second tip for interviews is to make sure your subject reincorporates your question into their answers, so that when you cut together your film, it's not just you don't know what they're talking about. They address the subject that you ask about in their question, and that way you don't have to put your question in subtitles or include your voice in the final film. My third and final tip is more of a technical tip, or I guess it's two tips. When you're shooting an interview, you want to place whoever it is that is going to ask the question, so whether that's you or a friend, make sure they're as close to the camera as possible, because you don't want the interviewer, or you don't want your subject to look directly into the camera, unless you have reasons behind it. You want them to look just right off camera, so it looks more natural. Whoever watches that interview will feel like they're having a conversation with your expert. And the second technical tip is, if you can help it, shoot your interview with two cameras. Trust me, this will save you so much time in editing, because you'll be able to cut out all the ums and you knows and long pauses with two cameras. And yes, you can shoot in 4K, but it's not as nice, it's not as smooth as if you had two different angles to cut from. Anyway, that's all the tips I have for you today. If you're new here, this Vlogmas, I chose to stick to a common theme or themes, and those are gratitude, silver linings, and reflection. So for this vlog, I just want to say I'm grateful that I have a job that lets me fly out and shoot videos like this. Well, not like this, but shoot videos, get to work in cool, creative spaces like this. And yeah, I'm just thankful to be able to visit places I've never been before. Even though it's 20 degrees outside, I couldn't be happier. That's all I have for today. Hit subscribe if you haven't already. Give us a thumbs up if you found those tips helpful, and comment down below if you have any tips for me when it comes to shooting interviews. Other than that, take care, and I'll see you tomorrow.